Yo, what's up guys? So I'm going to be starting a new series here on the YouTube where I go over the individual parts of my Tacoma build. So today we're going to start it off. We're going to go over my Dirt King suspension that I just recently put on in March. So overall, it's a really great set. It's pricey up there. It's a true mid-travel. You're going to get really good travel numbers. I've got the upper control arm, the 2.5s, and then in the rear I also have the 2.5s with Deaver leaf springs. Alrighty, so we're going to go over what they come like from factory. So from factory, so you have the low speed and the high speed dual compression adjusters. So the gold one is going to be your low speed, 7 turns out, so it's in the middle there. The high speed is going to be 5 turns out, still in the middle right there. They come pre-filled with 100 psi of nitrogen. You don't want to use any other gas, any other pressure in there except the 100 psi. If you have any issues, you can reach out to Dirt King. They're great. I worked with them for a little bit before I actually bought these. I was asking a bunch of questions, just trying to figure out, if this setup would be good for my Tacoma. And overall, I love it so far. So everything comes preloaded to about, it's set to level the truck, so you're looking around 2.5 inches in the front. And then depending on if you throw blocks or leaps in the back, it could affect, how much travel you're getting, how much lift you're getting, all that. But I believe I set mine maybe another 1/4 inch up higher in the front just to level it with the back with the Deaver U402 leaf springs. So as far as adjusting the shocks, so the low speed, that's going to be like slow vertical movements, so like cornering, braking, like rolling bumps. The high speed is going to be more of your like off-road stuff, like large obstacles. Even if you're on road, stuff hitting like potholes or curbs or whatever, that's going to be what your high speed is going to be adjusting. So it's kind of just like you got to play with it, figure out what works best for you, and go from there. It's the most dreaded part, servicing your shocks, rebuilding them, whatever. It's the downside to having high performance mid-travel, long travel, whatever. But they do recommend every 30,000 you rebuild it. Their authorized service center is going to be iShock. You'd have to check on prices for your vehicle, but it's probably not too outrageous. Keep this thing running good. Got to take care of everything, do proper maintenance, and stuff will last a while. So overall, I'd say it's a great shock. It's worth the money. I'm not really sure how it compares to like Kings or Foxes, but they're definitely up there in the same area as far as what other people have told me. I personally have never had Kings on this truck. I only had the stock Blistons. And, I beat those up. They got their use, and it was time to retire them. And so I went with this kit here. I ordered them back in November of 2023, and I got them all delivered February 2024. Yeah. So it was a pre-order. I wasn't expecting it to come in for a while, and it came in perfect timing. I moved back from Wisconsin. I had a buddy come from New York. I had a buddy come from Rhode Island. And we installed it all in 7 hours, maybe, including the leafs. The leafs were not fun to do. But overall, it's a great suspension kit. It's not your daily driver kit that you're going to want to be daily driving. But I'd say next for me, definitely lower control arms, spindles. I want to do tie rod sleeves. There's a lot, actually. But the list keeps on growing every single time I look. If you guys get any questions about the suspension, feel free to leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you like the channel, and we'll be back again next week.